One seemingly normal afternoon in 1998, 27-year-old Patrick Lamarck Hawkins, better known to the hip-hop and rap community as Fat Pat, went to his promoter's apartment in southwestern Houston to pick up a paycheck, not knowing that it would be his last day alive. On February 3, 1998, Fat Pat got into his car with 3 friends and drove to his promoter's apartment at 10440 South Drive. His promoter, Kenneth Watkins, known in the rap and hip-hop community as Weasel, still owed him money for a show that Pat had performed in a few nights prior. According to some sources, Weasel had initially offered Pat the option to perform some illegal gang-related jobs for him, and in exchange for the employment, they would call the debt even. But Fat Pat refused. He wanted to get paid, and Weasel agreed. On his way to get the money, Pat blasted music through the speakers of his famous red Lincoln and joked around with his friends, just like any other Tuesday afternoon, unaware of the tragedy that was about to happen. After arriving, he got out of the car on his own at around 1 p.m. to collect his paycheck while his friends waited in the car for him. It was meant to be nothing more than a quick transaction, but he never came back. As he was exiting the apartment, Fat Pat was shot once in the head in the apartment complex corridor, and he passed away instantly on the scene. Following the incident, his friends, family, and the entire hip-hop community in Houston grieved the sudden and tragic loss of Fat Pat. Pat's brother John, better known as Big Hawk, also a rapper, was deeply moved by the passing of his younger brother and immediately left work and went straight to Houston after his cousin called him to deliver the tragic news.
I so happened to get a call from my cousin, and he's like, man, we think something happened to your brother, you know what I'm saying? So I immediately just leave, man, I go on the scene, man, and, you know, they wouldn't even let me in to see him, you know, man. I was just like, that just turned the nigga whole world around, man.
Shortly after, Fat Pat was laid to rest at the Paradise Cemetery South in Pearland, Texas.